we have because we weren't trained.
That's right.
Come on. Now say we, I'm speaking generically here. Most people were not trained how to move from poverty to prosperity. Because prosperity is not a physical condition first. It is an attitude and a spirit.
Yes, it is.
Poverty is not a physical condition first. It is an attitude and a spirit. That means you can have $1,000 every day deposited into your savings account, and at the end of the year have $365,000, and you can still have a poverty mentality. Because poverty isn't first a physical condition, it is a spirit and an attitude.
Yes.
Prosperity isn't first a physical condition, it is a spirit and an attitude. So that means I can have no money in my checking account and be the most prosperous person in my community because I've received a revelation and an understanding from God that has changed the way I thought, that has destroyed the old wineskin and is positioning me to accumulate things to add value to people's lives.
Come on, Bishop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm thinking about the man the testimony that we heard, and the man was in prison for X number of years for X crime that he committed. And while he was in prison, there was a particular man of God that he began to listen to his tapes and CDs while he was in prison, and it began to renew his mind from the ghetto hood mentality that he had that got him in prison. And while he was in there, his mind got renewed. When his sentence was over, he got out. He joined the particular church of the pastor that was sending the messages to the prison. He sat there and heard the word again, and he started a lawn care business, and he cut a few lawns because he couldn't get a job because he had a prison record, so nobody would hire him, so he hired himself.
Come on, that's right.
And so he just cut a few grasses, a few yards every now and then. Did a little thing on the side, making a few dollars to take care of his mandatory expenses. And after a while, keep on hearing the word, keep on hearing the word, and keep on making sound choices, keep on making wise choices, keep on getting insight. And now 10 years has elapsed, and he's standing before his church testifying, and he stands up and says, I have a jacuzzi in my house.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Now, he wasn't intelligent enough to be able to pronounce the jacuzzi,
Come on.
but he had enough prosperity to buy him a...
That's right.
You missed it, you missed it. So he may not have been able to spell it, but he knew how to buy it.
Yeah.
He may not have been able to articulate it, but he knew how to lay in it and get a back massage. And...
Oh, that's good, Bishop.
A jacuzzi.
But see, while he was pushing the mold, he was prospering.
That's right.
He had received the spirit and the attitude of prosperity.
Yes.
Got him a jacuzzi.
When all he had was a mo in his name.
That's right. Mama.
Tell your neighbor, it's not about what you have.
It
Ain't about what you
It's
have.
how you think
It's how you think
and who you are.
and who you are.
Say it again, it's how you think
It's how you think
and who you are.
and who you are.
Say it again, it's how you think
It's how you
and
think
who you are.
and who you are.
Now, here's the reality. How you think and who you are is directly connected to what seed you sow in your
That's
heart.
right. Amen. Amen, Bishop.
How you think and who you are is directly connected to what seed you sow in your heart.
That's right.
Don't tell me you're prosperous, but you don't sow that seed in your heart.
Amen.
I mean, it's amazing to me, and I'm going to go ahead and let me go, I have to make some of you mad every time I come. Is that all right?
That's
So I'm just going to
all right,
make some of you mad again. It's amazing how much stuff Bishop preaches and teaches, and the CDs and DVDs are available, and most of you have never even bought one.
Come on, Bishop. Tell the truth. Say it again. Say it again, Bishop.
Everything he preached all year, how many CDs do you have in your car?
Come on,
How many
Bishop.
DVDs do you have in your
That's
house?
right. Come on.
Come on. I see, come on. What do you have? Because see, you not come here, oh yeah, see, and he preaches his heart out, and you shout, you dance, you go home and think the same way.
Come on, Bishop. Tell the truth. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. Tell the truth.
Not prosper.
No, it's not. That's
Because it's
right.
about what seed you sow in your heart.
That's right.
The seed you sow determines who you become.
That's right.
If you want to be an apple tree, what do you plant? Apple seed.
Apple seeds.
Amen.
Amen.
Let me try it again. If you want to be an apple tree, what do you plant?
Apple seeds.
So if I keep harvesting pecan trees,
Come on, Bishop.
that means I'm not planting apple seed.
Come on, Bishop. That's right.
Because the seed reproduces what? After its own
Kind.
kind. So if that's not the kind of seed that I've sown,
Come on.
then why should I get upset when that's not the kind of tree that comes up?
Come on, that's right. That's right. Good teaching, Bishop.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
So taking him, you need to sow the seed of friendship.
You know,
Sow
you
the
sow
seed.
Come on, tell somebody again, you need to sow the seed of
You need to sow the
friendship.
seed of friendship.
Regardless of our experiences, relationships are still important to God.